New tonight, is it cool or creepy? Just how your smartphone is outsmarting you. 7 News uncovering security concerns about your phone you may not even know about. Marshall Zelinger always investigating. Marshall, even you were surprised to learn how your phone is tracking your daily habits.
Mike, it's happening on your Android and iPhone. It took many clicks, but we found on your iPhone where it's following you to home and work without you knowing. And here on this Android, because of this one check mark I didn't even know about, Google now knows more about me than I wanted it to.
Okay, Google now.
This is the newest smartphone personal assistant.
When is my flight?
Similar to Siri on the iPhone.
My name is Siri, but you knew that already.
Google Now can search the web, but also scan through my Gmail, finding personal info, like this flight itinerary.
Southwest Airlines Flight 498 from LA.
But that's not all Google or Apple are tracking. What we found did not just surprise me.
The lack of privacy, definitely.
We surprised moms at the park.
I'm actually kind of curious to see what comes up here now.
Tyler got a little nervous at this coffee shop.
That's frightening.
And this group of 5 at a dance studio.
None of you knew this existed.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Found this use of technology more creepy than cool. What no one knew about is this: location history. I'm a pretty tech-savvy guy, but after I activated Google Now on my phone, I discovered my phone tracking my every move, even with the GPS off. Using Wi-Fi signals and cell towers, my phone was telling Google wherever I was, like the day I took my phone with me for a run around Wash Park, or the day I drove to Littleton and met Rick Clark.
And so when we went through your location history, were you expecting to see anything?
No. Big surprise.
Rick Clark is one of those guys who reads the fine print before downloading apps. Yet just like me, he had no idea his phone can track him with his GPS off.
Interesting. And a little bit unnerving at the same time.
Google's privacy statement reveals how your privacy disappears. Quote, "When you use a location-enabled Google service, we may collect and process information about your actual location." In short, when your GPS is off, your smartphone can still outsmart you.
Based on the signal strength of your cell phone and the different towers that your cell phone is able to see where you are, down to a couple of feet.
Security expert Steve Beatty tells 7 News there's a trade-off between convenience and privacy. Knowing your location allows Google to make suggestions about what's nearby or pop up coupons based on where you are.
This helps Google target ads.
Wait until you see what else Google is targeting.
So that freaks you out?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want people spying on me.
I've never told my phone where I live, but right now, even with my GPS off, Google is telling me I'm 12 minutes away from home. And Google is also keeping tabs on the places I visit the most, and specifically when, just like Google tracked Rick.
How do I spend my time? Oh my gosh. Time at work? How does it know where work is?
Google put together this pie chart showing Rick how often he's at home, at work, and how much time he spends out.
Wow. Absolutely amazing.
Even though he's never told his smartphone or Google where he lives or where he works.
They know exactly where you are at all times.
And
that is not good.
But wait, there's more. We found iPhones tracking your location in a similar way. Just like Google, frequent locations on an iPhone is guessing where you live and work based on tracking your Wi-Fi and cell signal.
One of those things that's always kind of freaked me out about phones is that it knows where I am. Apple's notification center now knows where my home is, even though I never told it where my home is.
We found it's not so simple to turn this setting off. 5 steps. 1, go to your settings. Click on Privacy, then Location Services. Here, you'll see all the apps that know your location because of your GPS, Wi-Fi, and cell signal. Keep going into System Services and find Frequent Locations. This is where you can turn off the covert tracking.
Do you believe your smartphone is outsmarting you?
Sure has in this case, hasn't it?
On the iPhone, we found frequent locations are tracked if you downloaded the new iOS 7 update. We reached out to Google and asked more about their location history, but never heard back. Right now on the 7 News app, we have tutorials for how you can take control of your digital privacy on your Android, iPhone, and even computer. Reporting live, Marshall Zelinger, 7 News.